ready to be dispatched. Start to hit the lever, they're on their way. Forehand, the white blaze near the rail began well. Miss Smarty Pants is right there. The red sleeves are Sweet Mary Lou. Fillets the white cap near the rail. East Lynn is the headgear on the right-hand side, and Light Lammerkeys between the two. Then Commission's Flight. They're followed by Grecian Laurel. Further back is La Bella as they move towards that 1200-meter region, and Parabola is the trailer. There's about 7 or 8 lengths top to tail, and Forehand, the favourite, is making the running. Sweet Mary Lou second. At the rail is Filet. Then Miss Smarty Pants, Light Lammerkey, Commission's Flight. Eastland is on the right. They're followed further back in the field by La Bella, and then Parabola. Just in front of it is Grecian Laurel. Forehand continues to lead by a half. In second, Sweet Mary Lou, and Eastland is now on the move with the blinkers. At the rail we find Filet, Light Lammerkey, Miss Smarty Pants. Further back, Grecian Laurel, Parabola, Commission's Flight, and La Bella. Top of the lane, and Forehand continues to lead it. Sweet Mary Lou, Miss Smarty Pants, and Filet, they go in for a run towards the outside. Light Lammerkey, Forehand. Sweet Mary Lou now moves in. Miss Smarty Pants are running down the inside. Light Lammerkey's trying to run on from behind. Forehand tries to fight back. Sweet Mary Lou, but Miss Smarty Pants a big runner. And Miss Smarty Pants comes into the lead to win, going away. Second, Sweet Mary Lou. The third place, maybe Filet. Then Light Lammerkey and Forehand in a photo for fourth. Number 1, Miss Smarty Pants, the horse Chestnut. And this is win 4 out of the last 5. Win number 6 all in all. And this one for Dean Caname. And you'll see Keegan DeMello. He eases up at the line, and they win well. 690 the win, 260 the place. Second, number 3, Sweet Mary Lou. Third, Filet just gets third. Then Forehand, Light Lammerkey. And further back in the field is number 7, La Bella. The tote favourite was number 10, and that ends up the tote favourite now, Light Lammerkey. So the tote favourite was Forehand when they were ready to jump, but Light Lammerkey's at 390, and Forehand ends up at 470. So tote favourite number 10, but the winner is Miss Smarty Pants, the horse Chestnut. Back to the studio.
Well, Miss Smarty Pants has certainly shown that she's far better than this field. Daughter of horse Chestnut. She's now a 6-time winner. And I mentioned she reeled off a hat-trick in fine style at a penultimate start. And really nice to have Dean on course as well, carrying a big weight, 61.5. But she's done it in fine style here. Before we even touch on this victory, Dean, a nice weekend, and nice to have you back in the province. How's things?
Yeah, no, we speak a lot before. Huh?
Yeah, we do. But we still keep in touch.
Absolutely, yeah. So that was a very good win. I thought it was a super win. It was 61.5, and then she had a bit of pudding to carry, and she did exceptionally well. And I put over a mile. I thought to myself, was Chestnut, it was strike smartly. May, let's give it a go, because I've just been battling to place, and I was saying to George and Aaron, and Bevan, well done to them. And I said, and to their racing manager, that's Warren Randall, he's with the involved with Jean Malaba, learning the tricks, and he's doing a very good job. So I'm just battling to place off for 89, and it's not easy. And you get caught between here and there for 89 merit trading. So I said, let me take my chances, with 61.5 on her back, and I thought she did exceptionally well. And what is nice about this filly's performance for young guys coming into the game, into the industry, is that this filly was bought, and they bought a dispersal sale, and she's now won, I think, 4 or 5 for them. Won 3 in a row, and she won a 4th win. Yeah. Or 5th win. Well, she's won 4 for the guys. Sure. So that's great. That's a great, she was done in Cape Town. I said, let's bring her up to Durban, and we got the poly, or we got the grass, and I think they only paid like 70,000 rand for her at the dispersal sale. So it shows you everyone's got a chance. Sure. I'm so thrilled for the guys, and a good mate of mine has got also me Breda, and it's got also me, and well, good luck they got the me, and things like I said, it was a good win, full of merit.
We've chatted off air about the Kanamea string and how things are going to map out. And you mentioned to me that you got a lot of young horses behind the scenes. And I actually saw the one the other day, African Warrior. Are they more like that back home?
Well, thank goodness we got some new stock on the shelf, because it's been a very tough year. It's probably been, I would say the last year, and I speak openly about this as a professional, I would say that it's the last year has probably been the toughest year for me ever since I've been training. So in the last 20 years or 15, 20 years, it's been toughest year. But I'm fortunate that I'm backed up with some good clients, some very good clients that have said we've weathered the storm. And we're there, and I've got good paying clients, but that's how it goes. As one of my good mates said, he was a good trainer, and I said he's not a good trainer.
Sure.
What's happening here?
Yeah.
So just saying that, but we've got young stock, we've got new horses coming through. We've been well supported. We're well supported this year, the CDS sale, and but we're a little thin on top. But I think the new stock that we've got is that Sandy Keegan, I sent him an SMS the other day. I said at the moment it's not so strong on top. But remember, things change.
Sure.
So we're not going to commit suicide yesterday because I've got something I think I've got something very good on the shelf. Young horses coming through. But that really only comes to towards the end of the winter season.
Yeah.
And 3-year-olds, in the Cape season, spring, summer season. I'm talking too much now.
Dean, always a pleasure. Well done with this one. Give our best to the guys as well.
Well done to the whole team. Thank you very much. Thanks, Steve.
Nice one. Now let's get Keegan in. Fantastic win from this. But before we even touch on this, you've been associated with the Kanamea stable now for over a season, and I like what Dean said. It's a game of highs and lows, and you guys are just picking up now.
Yeah, 100%. Mr. Kanamea told me a couple of weeks ago, don't worry, boy. We've got some new stock on the shelf, and that's what counts. And look, everything's going well at the moment. I must say a big thank you to him and all his owners for the opportunities. To ride for a big yard like this, it's really an honor and a privilege, and I won't take it for a day of granted.
I watched the race. I didn't see your interview. That horse, the Sultan's Bazaar, did he surprise you the other day?
Not at all. I've always thought quite a bit of him, and like I said to Mr. Laff in the interview, it was partially my fault. His last couple of bad runs, I knew he was looking for further, so I was in the miles. I was trying to place him, and I don't think it was the right thing to do. So, like I said, I went back to the basics, and that did the trick.
Okay, this filly, we know that she had a big weight, but when you assessed the opposition, she looked like the class horse in the field.
She was definitely the class horse, but carrying 61.5 is not easy, D's, and I think the last time she carried that type of weight, and she also tried Scottsville for the first time, so you can put that as an excuse, but I was always doubtful about the mile with that sort of weight, but obviously she's a bit above average, and she was a bit better than this field today.
I actually tipped a horse that was 5.5 kgs better off with you. That's horse number 8, Filet, but you still beat it.
Yeah, look, that was my concern. I thought I think he was only carrying 54. It's almost 7.5 kilos, and I didn't think it was going to be easy. But yeah, she did like a true profession. And I must say a big thank you to Mr. Kanamea, his team, and obviously Mr. George, Mr. Morrison, and Mr. Van Graan. Thank you very much. Nice to provide them another winner aboard this filly.
A few more races left. Can you help us?
I've got one in the back end, Alfonso Spagoni, obviously first run out the maiden, so I'm just hoping for the best.
Well done here, Keegan, and keep it up. You're riding well.
Thank you very much, Deez. Appreciate it.
Lovely. Keegan de Mello here for Dean Kanamea. And come to, sir. Well done.
Hi. Thank you. I'd like to say thank you to the owners, Aaron van Graan, Bevan, Clint in Cape Town. Thank you for giving me the privilege to lead your horse in, and you've got a great horse. Keep it up. Thank you.
Apologies, I didn't see you there. What's your name?
My name is Louis.
Louis, are you mates with which guys here?
Aaron van Graan and Bevan and Clint from Cape Town.
Boys based in Cape Town, so you mates with them, and when you go to Cape Town, they must be giving you a good jolt.
Yes, they do. And I'd like to thank the trainers, especially Barbara. She did a super job with the horse, and jockey Keelan. Keep up the good work.
Well, you've said it all for the guys. Wish them the best from our side as well.
And they can have a drink from my side. Thank you.
Well done. Well done to all the guys. Nice to see them represented as well. Number 1, Miss Smarty Pants. 1, 3, 8, and 4. That's your result. Race number 5.